Hey guys, welcome back to Wire Gaming. How are you doing? So, today I'm just going to show you a quick video. It's going to be a couple of minutes long on 10 tips and tricks for beginners, and some vets might even enjoy it. Oh, bugger, we just been noticed. Great timing, dudes. But yeah, we're going to go for a few little bits. Be helpful, very helpful for beginners. So hopefully you enjoy it. If you do, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump straight into it. So, first off, best thing, new thing on the game is so cool. When you crouch down, you want to go prone. Now this will stop you being detected by the planes that go by and enemies. So they can get pretty damn close to you before they even notice you when you've gone prone and gone straight in. So they'll come over here now and they probably won't even notice me. As long as you're not moving, you're alright. I want them to come a little bit closer just to prove a point. Come on boys, over you come. So they're not going to come over now. Yeah, here he comes. But you'll see how close they can get. And they don't even notice. It's great. This helps you out, especially with those big planes that send down the ghosts. The wolves, sorry. It's just an awesome little feature. Helps you out a lot in combat. There you go, he's got pretty close. Boom. Skills. The first skills you want to get from as soon as you can is XP, parachute, and night vision. They are the most important ones. I've obviously not got them yet because recorded this quite early on. But get that as soon as you can because that'll help you level up much quicker. Parachute, you need that because you're just going to be travelling around a lot, and it'll get you from A to B quicker than biking, running. And if you've got a chopper, you can jump out of that, parachute in, and you're pretty much unnoticed, which helps. And night vision, self-explanatory, helps you at night. Intel, little eye icon. They come up on the map, as you can. Well, you can't see because I'm stood on top of it. But yeah, it's a little eye icon there. They are all over the map. And you want to get that as much as possible as soon as you can. As soon as you see it, run and grab it, because they come up with all sorts of different things: weapon objectives, attachments. They can help with missions, and a lot of the times you get a bit of XP. So it's always good to do it. So when you're out attacking a site, you see these guys here. They've got there we go. The symbols above their heads. So. Now that one, he's going to call in for backup if he's alerted, so you want to take them down first. There we go. So that's the guys with the little, like the Wi-Fi symbol. So they'll call in for backup, so whenever you're attacking somewhere, look out for them before you go straight in and get rid. Bivouacs. You want to find as many of these as you can. Make sure as soon as you find them, you go and set them up. The best way to find them is if you go up on a mountain, you'll be able to see the smoke. So as soon as you get there, make sure you set them up, because it gives you some nice features. Once you set them up, I will show you. You can fast travel as well, so it does make things a little bit quicker. And you can also do... wait for it. Preparations. I advise doing these as many times as you can when you get back. I don't know why it's coming up with that, I've already had that. I advise you do this as much as you can. So increase accuracy, increase stamina, XP bonuses, things like that. Each one, you can have one of them equipped at a time, and they last roughly around an hour. So it's good to have them on each time you go past one. It just helps you out a little bit. Early on, it's good to have the XP bonuses as well. Can't hurt. And you can also, when you break camp, you can decide what time you want to leave. So if you've got a mission you want to do later on at night, you can leave later at night, obviously. There you go, 23:27, and the cover of darkness will help you out. Or you can leave right now. So it's a good little option to have. And on top of that, whilst you're at the bivouac, if you go onto your skills, which I am struggling to find right now for some reason, there we go. Make sure if you've got a mission you want to do, like I said, if you're doing it at night, you know what you want to do, you can pick your loadout. So each one helps you out. They're always good for something, especially online, or if there's a group of you, you can all go as one each. I like the assault one at the time being because I'm nice and close. So, but if it's a night mission, you want to remain stealth, get your sharpshooter or your panther. But yeah, it's always good to know what you're going up against, so you can change your loadout to suit that style or mission. So, an important thing to keep your eye on is your stamina. So when you're sprinting around, a little bar comes up at the bottom there, as you see. You don't want to let that go down, because when that goes all the way down, you're pretty much useless. So just keep your eye on it, especially if you're running up to a combat situation. Make sure you've got enough stamina to get out if you need to bug out. Oh, let's lie down quickly. Boom! Got him, baby. No one even saw me. At the start of the game, I would recommend driving as much as you can, because there is so much to come across. I mean, look at the size of the map. If you've got a bike, it's even better because you can get in these lands and have a proper wander around. You can find stragglers just wandering through, or little groups of people sat there which you can pick intel from, and they don't always appear on the actual map. So it's nice just to drive around, especially at the start, instead of using a helicopter or fast travelling everywhere. It will boost your XP and you will find much more intel nice and quick. Make sure you've got your drone out. Know what you're going into before you head in. Don't run in, because this is where you're going to die. Go in, look around, see what you can find. The drone is good also for checking points of interest on the map. It'll tell you what they are and what you can get there. So it's always good to get your drone out. It's so simple. Just float around and you know what you're going up against, rather than running in blind and someone poking out around the corner and shooting you in the face. Another part there is marking enemies. As you can see there, these guys have been marked, which reduces the red ring in your mini-map as well. So the more enemies you mark, the easier it is, because the AI is quite smart on this one, and they will try and flank you. So the more of them you got marked, the easier it is to keep an eye on them, the less likely you are to get flanked. Make sure as you're marking your targets, you're observing what they're doing, where they're going, because normally they stick to a nice little pattern. They normally walk around in circles, and then you know what to expect, and you can take them from a distance. Always start off at a distance, never run straight in. I wouldn't recommend running straight in anyway. It's always better just to start at a distance, thin the crowd, and then head in. When you're comfortable, you've got most of them down, wait for them to stand back up. It just makes your life a lot easier, and your firefights, you're more likely to win. They don't even know where I am, so I can pick them off here one by one until they come up nice and close. See, for the time being they haven't got a clue what's going on. They're alert, but they don't know. Gives me time to take out as many as I can. Level 5, peasant. If you're quick enough, you can take out the majority of a base without even being noticed. See, not a single shot fired in my direction. And there's only 2 of them left. So we'll go in now and clean up. Now we've got the rest. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Activated my skill. See, that's the whole base cleared, and I didn't have to use a medkit or anything. Nice and simple. Thanks for watching today, guys. I hope it helped. If it did, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back soon with more. Peace!